guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is not our typical setup that we have going on. If you guys didn't see my last video, Josh and I actually moved across the country to the sunny state of California, and we could not be more excited. However, we did not pick the best time to move because coronavirus.
It's Corona time.
Is among us, and so we've been quarantined in our little apartment, unable to like unpack or do anything or settle in for I think about a week now. And I am going stir crazy because I think it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I've actually put any makeup on my face, just because I was packing to move, then Josh came back, and then we were packing up the car, and then we drove cross country and all of the things. So I just am in desperate need to put makeup on my face to feel like a human. I showered today, as you guys can see. I shaved my face, I plucked my eyebrows. Ooh girl, they were bad. Okay, so I just want to feel like a human. So we're gonna sit down and have like a little get ready. I'm sorry if there's any noises or things like that. This is obviously not going to be my typical setup, but hey, gotta make do with what you have. I'm literally using a box right now to set my mirror on, and then I have all of my makeup that hasn't been unpacked like in bags right next to me. So let's just go ahead and dive into this, and I can catch you guys up on what's been going on in my life because it's been kind of freaking crazy. Okay, the makeup that we're gonna play with today, actually before I left Virginia, Believe Beauty was nice enough to send me a PR package of their new line, and I'm actually really intrigued by this. I posted about this on my Instagram stories. This is actually a makeup brand that's in Dollar General, and everything is $5 or less, and it's cruelty free. So I'm really interested to see if these products work. They obviously sent us a lot of goodies, so I'm gonna play with majority this stuff today, and we're just gonna dive in and go for it. I've got my dirty sponge because I don't have soap to clean it right now, so she's dirty. We're just gonna have to live with that. All right, so they sent me 2 foundations, one in the shade Buff and one in Cashmere, and this is a Skin Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage. We'll definitely play with that today. They also sent me a Radiant Face Primer, so we're definitely gonna use that. What are these? These are all over Glow Skin Illuminators. Ooh, pretty. We got some lashes. Ooh, this cute little eyeshadow palette. So cute. Then they sent me 2, looks like cream eyeshadows and 2 cream blushes, which look so pretty. We've got some really cute nail polish, which I might even paint my nails with later because I'm going crazy. And then a couple of brushes. We've got their angled blush brush, their angled eyeliner brush, and their eyeshadow smudge brush. Then we've got some eyeshadow primers in 2 different colors, and then some lip glosses as well. So I do not like these stickers that are on here, these Dollar General stickers that obviously don't do a good job of coming off. Okay, this is the All Over Glow. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, okay, so this could be used more as like a liquid highlighter for sure. That is like beaming. It feels a little on the greasy side, but willing to try it out. Let's look at the darker color too. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's real dark for deep, deep skin tones for sure. I feel like that one is not as like shimmery and reflective as the lighter one. I don't even have any makeup wipes. How am I supposed to get this off? Okay, then we have the 2 little potted eyeshadows. I'm gonna open these up and swatch these. This is the purple one in the shade Grapevine. Oh, that is the softest. That feels like a little stuffed hand. Ooh, it's like jelly. Okay. That's a swatch. So the payoff isn't like crazy, but it could be really pretty as like a topper. Ooh, I love the texture of that though. It's like soft and wet feeling. Oops. Okay, let's try this copper one, which is the shade Heads or Tails. Oh my god, these are so soft and like jelly-like. That one's really pretty as well. Again, I feel like these would be best as toppers, like over an eyeshadow, not necessarily by themselves, but I don't know, maybe if you put a primer underneath them or a concealer or something, they would pop more. All right, now let's look at the cream blushes. The first one is this orange one, and this is in the shade Tropical Sunset. Ooh, that feels like That feels like an old like lip balm. Ooh. Okay, that's really pretty. Maybe I'll play around with her. And then the other one is in the shade Doll Face, which is like this mauve color. It's really pretty. I would typically go for a blush like this. I love these colors. Very pretty. It's probably not a good idea to wear a white shirt in this. I'm wearing sweatpants because I haven't been wearing anything else for the past 3 weeks, and my husband's t-shirt. If you're one of those people that actually gets up and gets ready every day during quarantine, that's not me. Okay. All right, this is the eyeshadow palette. It's super pretty. This is the eyeshadow palette in the shades Love Struck is what the palette is called. All right, let's swatch these. Ooh, okay, they actually feel really nice. So far, so good. Okay. I'm pretty impressed by those. I'm definitely interested to see how these mattes perform because the shimmers look really good. So pretty. That's the bottom row right there. So 2 mattes and a shimmer. All right, let's start with the primer. This is the Radiant Primer. Just gonna put this on my face. And with semi-clean hands, we're just gonna rub this all in. All right, that's actually really pretty. It gave my skin like a really radiant glow. Definitely like changed my skin tone a little bit, but I'm not mad at it. Kind of makes me look a little tan. All right, so they sent me 2 different colors of the foundation, and I feel like I'm gonna go with Buff because it's got a little bit more of like a neutral undertone, neutral olivey-ish undertone, and I feel like that'll match my skin better. So like I said, this is a skin finish foundation and it's medium to full coverage. All right, so pretty normal like foundation consistency. Let's put this bad boy on and see how we do. Ooh. All right, so as I'm applying this, I will give you guys a quick little update on what's been going on here. So Josh and I left for our drive cross country. Josh, what day did we leave? The 16th? I think we left on the 16th of March to start our drive, and there was really no going back. We couldn't really change when we were coming. We knew we had to drive through all this craziness, and as we were driving, it just got like crazier and crazier and worse. And about 1 day before we hit California is when it went into its shelter-in-place order, which is quarantine. So we were arriving and knowing that we're not gonna be able to leave our apartment except for essentials, which was like food. And we didn't have, obviously, anything in this apartment. Guys, we literally sold all of our belongings except like our personal things, like our clothes, our equipment, like my makeup, and like our personal stuff. But like everything else we sold. Like we sold pretty much all of our kitchen stuff. We sold a lot of our wedding gifts, unfortunately. We just didn't like, we couldn't take them with us. And we didn't, like, we knew we weren't gonna ship them out later. So we sold pretty much everything. And as we were driving cross country, like everything was just getting crazier and crazier, and we were already scared from like, we were already scared just driving across country in general because of everything that was going on, obviously. And I had my little bag of like Lysol and Lysol wipes, and I was wiping down our hotel rooms every night that we got into our hotel. So yeah, it's just been like a really crazy journey, like getting out here, and now everything is like obviously getting really bad, and hopefully, you know, things will get better soon. But we are just keeping our butts inside, listening to the government and the CDC, you know, following their guidelines and recommendations. Everything in California is closed. There's no beaches or parks or anything open. Our apartment amenities are all closed, so we literally are just chilling in our house. Josh has been working from home. So yeah, it's been really crazy. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. hydrating concealer. But yeah, it's been really crazy, and especially like I feel for all the people out there like me who have really bad anxiety, because this has not been the best for that. I know for me, like my anxiety, a major part of it has to do with like when I'm not in control of things. One, I just hate not being in control and not knowing things. Like my anxiety skyrockets when I don't know things. That's why I like hate surprises. I hate surprise parties. Like I hate surprise gifts. Like I just don't like not knowing things. And obviously this whole situation is a huge unknown in so many different factors. And then on top of that, obviously we're not settled in our home. So for me, like, I don't even have the comfort of my own space and like having things organized the way that they need to be and like knowing where everything is. So it's definitely been a challenge for me. Obviously, like, we moved 3,000 miles away. That's a transition in its own, but then to be in this apartment, not really able to like go get the things that we need in order to settle into the apartment, it's been a wild ride for my anxiety, for sure. Yesterday was a really hard day for me. I had like 6 mental breakdowns. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to focus on the things that I can control. I just keep reminding myself that, like, as scary as this is and like as crazy as my anxiety is with all this, like, this is not just a me problem. This is something that's literally affecting every single human being. I'm just trying to keep that in mind when I freak out, so that way I can kind of calm myself down and comfort myself in knowing that, like, it's not just me that's feeling this. It's literally millions and millions of other people going through the same thing. So yeah, it's been freaking crazy. By the way, this foundation looks so good. I haven't set it yet. I'm gonna play with some more cream products before I set everything, but it looks really, really good. My skin looks really good. Hold on, let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Now you can see my skin a little clearer. This foundation looks really good. The shade match isn't perfect. I'm obviously a little paler, but that's okay. I will catch my California rays once all of this is over. I can't wait to show you guys our apartment when we do get settled in. I have some really fun video ideas that I think I'm gonna do while in quarantine and just show you guys our apartment, obviously, once we're able to get some furniture and like have things all done. So, but I just want to say how grateful we are to be here. I know that this is like absolutely insane, like, to move while all of this is happening, but we are just like so happy to be here. And like right now I'm literally looking out my window and it's bright blue skies, like beautiful clouds, sunny, everything's green. Like, I have wanted to live in California like ever since I could remember, and the fact that we're actually here and it's like become a reality is just crazy to me. So I'm really, really thankful that we got this opportunity, and even through all this craziness, like, I know we're gonna get past it and get on the other side of it, and it's gonna be so amazing when that happens. So I'm just ready for Corona time to be over. Okay, I'm just gonna set my under eyes for now using my Anastasia loose setting powder. I'm just gonna try to like lightly set them because there are a lot of cream products that we have that I definitely wanna play with and try. Okay, so I've been trying to let my face dry down, but it's definitely still tacky. So I'm going to set my face. I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill. This is the Mood Light powder. I think this is in the shade Do Me. And I'm just gonna like really lightly set my face, that way I can just like put my bronzers on and stuff. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use the angled blush brush today for my bronzer, contour, blush, all of that jazz. We're gonna see how this guy does. He feels really soft. So, and it actually has like a decent amount of weight to it. Like, it doesn't feel super cheap. Plastic handle, so be super easy to clean off. All right, I'm gonna dip into my Anastasia face palette. And I'm gonna go into this middle shade. Let's see. Let's go dash. Ooh, okay, that actually applied it really, really nice. Okay. All right, this brush is so soft and it's making the contour blend out really easily. Okay, so I don't have any new brow products to try, so I'm just gonna do my brows off of camera with my normal brow products, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Here we go. I'm not even gonna lie, this is like really uncomfortable because I'm like crouched down, but it's okay, gotta make do. All right, let's go in with the eye primer. Just gonna put a little bit on my eyes and buff this out. All right, now we are going to jump into this little eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I'm going to start with the neutral shade right up in the top right corner. And let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, the payoff is not bad, you guys. It's definitely true to color than it is in the pan. It's blending really easily. Okay, so this shade so far is really pretty. It's blending really, really well. I'm gonna switch brushes and actually dip into this orange shade in the bottom left. We're gonna play around with this guy. Wow, that's actually really pigmented. It's a really pretty color. I'm just gonna like merge these guys together. So again, this one's blending really easily. Don't have any problems with it. I also hope this looks decent on camera because I'm not gonna lie, I have really spotty lighting right now, so it's kind of hard to see. but it looks good so far. I'm actually really happy with it. Like for this being $5, this is not a bad product at all so far. All right, now I'm gonna take the metallic in the middle and I'm gonna place that on my lid. Wow, you guys. Okay, wait, what? Okay, that is so pretty. This is like a little more on like the drier feeling side, but like, bitch, this payoff. I was not expecting that. This is like so glittery. Okay, what the heck, that is so pretty. I wanna try to spray it with some setting spray and see what that does. Literally none of my brushes are clean. I just threw them into Ziploc bags to travel. All right, I'm gonna spray this. I wanna see what it is when I spray it. Ooh, there is definitely fallout if you guys can see that on my face, but that stuff doesn't really bother me. Just wipe it away. It's just like some excess glitter particles because it's a little on the chunkier side. All right, let's test out another one of these brushes. I'm gonna test out the angled one next. All right, I'm gonna dip into the last matte that we haven't used, which is this cranberry shade. And I'm going to drag this along my lower lash. Okay, this shade is like probably the most pigmented out of all of them. And then the last brush is an eyeshadow like smudge brush, so I'm gonna use this to buff that out. The only thing so far that I haven't enjoyed about this brand is the packaging. I just think it's kind of annoying that everything is like glued together and like stuff like that, but again, everything is like $5 or under, so can you complain that much when it's at that price point? All right, I'm gonna dip into a little bit of the orange and cranberry. Okay, this has like a really fine point to it, so let's see how well this does with smudging. Okay, so for me, this brush is not doing it. It's too precise and hard to like get in there and blend. It's really like, it's very structured and it's got a very fine tip, so I feel like that would be good for like more detailed work, but I don't know about smudging, so I'm gonna use one of my other brushes and just blend this out. And there was some more fallout with that shade. Okay, so I just wiped off the little smudge brush and I actually want to use it to highlight. So I'm going to use the first shade in the palette and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and inner corner with this and see how that looks. Ooh, I feel like this is a good brush for things like this, because it's definitely more dense. And with that fine tip, that's actually really nice to like get under the brow bone. Okay, I really want to try out the lashes that they sent over if I can find lash glue. These look really pretty. They're very like small, wispy lashes. Kind of reminds me of Demi Wispies by Ardell just a little bit. So I'm going to put on some mascara, curl my lashes real quick, and pop those on and see what they look like. Alrighty, lashes are on. They're actually really pretty. They're different than any other lash I've tried before. They kind of give me like the spider leg vibes, but I actually really enjoy them. I think they look really natural, like more natural than natural lashes, I guess, if that makes sense, because they're a little bit more like clumpy and wispy. So it kind of looks like you just have clumpy mascara. So I really enjoy it. And that was like in a good way, not in a bad way, if that makes sense. All right, I want to try this cream blush. I'm really nervous because it kind of honestly feels like really cheap lip balm. It's very like wet and oily feeling, but it could be cute. So let's just do, oh God. Okay. Let's just dab that out a little. Okay, I'm gonna use a little brush for this. This is a little flat top like kabuki brush. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty. Like once it blends out, I feel like it looks nice. Okay, y'all, that actually looks really cute. It's not the best cream blush I've ever used, but certainly not the worst. I'm just gonna top it off with a little powder blush. This is Milani in Luminoso. I'm just using that same angled brush that we used for our contour. All right, now I want to try out this liquid highlight situation we've got going on. I'm gonna pump a little bit on the back of my hands, like that, and I just want to dot this right at the high points. Ooh, okay, that is blending out so pretty. Ooh, you guys see that? That is so pretty. I feel like a little definitely goes a long way with this one. It's very wet feeling. it's almost got like an oily texture to it, so it's able to blend out really easy on the skin. It doesn't seem to be interfering with any of the other powders or things like that. Okay, I'm gonna top that off with a little bit of powder highlight. Oh, bitch. Oh, God. Oh, man. Woo! That is intense. All right, so last but not least, we have these two lip glosses. I believe the only product that I didn't try were these little potted eyeshadows. So we'll definitely have to save those for another time, but let's open these up and swatch these. I just really hate these stickers with a burning passion, but. Okay, so the first one is the brighter pink, and this is in the shade Bombshell. Ooh, so that is that shade right there. God, these are so sticky from the stickers. Okay, and this one is in the shade Proper, which looks like this one might have some shimmer in it. Oh, maybe not. Boom. So they're both really pretty. I feel like I'm actually gonna go for the brighter pink today. Okay, I'm going to use the, oop, I cannot drop everything. I'm gonna use the NYX Professional Makeup. This is one of their lip liners. This is in the shade Bed Rose. It's like a very nice pink shade. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna use the lip gloss. Oh, okay. All right, let me put some setting spray. Can we not? Dogs, can we not, please? All right, I'm gonna put some setting spray. Alrighty, you guys, I think that is it for this quick little get ready. Let me go through and review all of the products and give you guys my final thoughts on everything. Overall, for this brand as a whole, I am definitely impressed. The fact that this is a Dollar General brand, everything is cruelty-free and everything is $5 or less is absolutely crazy. My favorite products were probably the foundation and the illuminizing drops. Those look so good. The eyeshadow palette was also really good for the price point. I think it performs very similarly to other drugstore palettes, so I would definitely pick one of these up if you are just wanting to try something new. And I mean, for $5, like, it's pretty damn good for $5, you guys. Also, another one of my favorites was this brush. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think this is gonna go, like, with my everyday brushes because this was so good. I liked the other brushes, but this one was definitely my favorite out of all the ones that I received. I'm not sure if there's more or not. I'll have to look online and see. But yeah, I was overall really surprised and impressed by this brand. I will definitely be playing with these products more. I know there was a couple products that I didn't use. But yeah, you guys, I'm impressed. Believe Beauty. Go check them out, seriously. Alrighty, you guys, I think that is it for this video. I'm about to go take my hair out of this towel, brush it, and do something with it. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy during this quarantine and this madness. I know it's crazy for a lot of us. I know it's very anxiety inducing and there's a lot of unknowns, but just remember that we're all in this together, and I encourage you all to really take this seriously and stay inside, not only for your own health, but for the health of other people. I hope this video was a good distraction for you guys and you had some fun. I know I had fun. I finally feel like myself again with makeup on, even though I'm still like in pajamas essentially. I just feel better putting on makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will definitely be posting some more content now that I am stuck inside my apartment and have nothing else to do. So if you would like to see anything, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It means the world to me when you guys like and comment on my videos. I love interacting with you guys. It's the best. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What else do I say in my outros? I don't even remember at this point. Oh yeah, my social media will be linked down below as well as up here if you want to follow it. There'll probably be an Instagram pic of this look right here if you want to go give that a double tap. But yeah, I love you guys. Please stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!